There are few places in the world that hold the pure romantic appeal of the Amalfi Coast. I mean, how breathtaking are these cliffs, towering over crashing waves with little villages spilling down the steepest slopes. The charms of this area have captivated tourists for centuries, and today those charms have a lot to do with lemons.
We start with a whole bottle of vodka.
First, I'll visit culinary tour guide Catherine Kelly to make the classic Amalfi Coast beverage, Limoncello. So delicious, it's hard to wait. How long does this sit?
For 6 days, and on the 7th day...
That sounds biblical! We'll climb the cliffs of Sorrento to a lemon grove with a jaw-dropping view and a smell just as heavenly.
That is beautiful. What an aroma. But you know what? I'm baffled. How can you have flowers and fruits on the same tree?
We'll learn why and how this farm family makes fresh lemon cheese every day with a little help from a friend.
The fresh milk.
From the cow?
Yes, we have a cow.
From your cow?
Yes.
Wow!
And then it's into the kitchen with Mama for a lesson in making handmade pasta infused with lemon. So good, you'll stand up and cheer.
She is one diesel mama bear, though. Go, Ida. Go, Ida.
Go.
Will there be a fabulous dinner? Yep. Will there be wine? Of course. Will there be wonderful people in a magical setting? Check, check, and check. All that and a whole lot of lemons today on Sarah's Weeknight Meals. If you want to find the best pasta or the best olive oil or any Italian delicacy from these parts, Catherine Kelly is the one to show you. She's been introducing tourists to the culinary magic of the Amalfi Coast for over a decade. And since I'm on a lemon odyssey, I went straight to her for a lesson in making the legendary local aperitif, Limoncello. One of the most popular drinks in Italy is limoncello. It's a very simple drink to make, however, it takes a little bit of patience. I've never made it before. I'm excited to learn. I've got my friend here, Catherine Kelly, who has some background in limoncello. But let's start with your recipe. Tell me about it.
So the secret is to remember 2 numbers, 10 and 5.
Okay.
This is a 10-day limoncello recipe, and we start by peeling 5 lemons.
And any tips about picking the right lemon, do you think?
Well, I like lemons that when I push down a little bit on the surface, it's nice and soft.
And you want to get one that's not waxed.
Yes, that's important. And also, if you can, splurge on getting an organic lemon.
And if you can't get an organic lemon, you just wash it.
That's correct.
Okay. Do we want any of the white part of the lemon in here?
No, Sarah, we don't. What we want to do is take the peel off and leave that white pith behind because it's bitter.
All right, so now, where do we start?
We start with a whole bottle of vodka and we pour it over the peels of 5 lemons.
Can I do the honors?
Absolutely.
Okay, and so how long does this sit?
For 6 days, and on the 7th day,
It sounds biblical.
on the 7th day, we're gonna go to the second step.
Okay, so this is after 7 days right here. Look at the difference in color there. Wow.
Yeah, you'll have a little bit of that pale yellow. And we want to keep these lemons in for 7 days to infuse the vodka, but we don't want to leave them in longer than the 7 day because otherwise it'll start to get a little bitter.
Okay.
So on day 7, have the infusion and we take the lid off. And can you smell a little bit of the lemon?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, yes.
So we have our 7-day alcohol and we have our simple syrup. 2 parts sugar and 1 part water. We put it in a pan and just over gentle heat, make sure that the sugar is melted. And then we want to bring that to room temperature. Now we want to take these lemon rinds out of the alcohol. Now you see they're kind of, Sarah, almost cooked.
They are.
Yeah, you see that? So they're.
Is that what happens to us when we drink alcohol? We get sort of
maybe
internally
too,
cooked?
Maybe too much.
Yeah.
Now if 1 or 2 is left over in here, it's not a big deal. But what we're going to want to do is make sure that these lemons are in that lovely simple syrup. And we'll cover back up the vodka. And it's going to sit here and wait for 3 days until the simple syrup has the alcohol, lemon peels infusing the sugar.
Got it. Okay, we have one of those we already did.
Yes.
So here we go. This is after 3 days. It gets a little yellow too.
It does have a nice little yellow color.
Yes, wow.
So now we're on day 10. We take the lemon rinds out of the simple syrup. You can use this in iced tea, or you could use this in a nice little spritzer.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. So how much simple syrup are we going to add?
Ah, that's the question.
Okay.
So
there's not one formula?
absolutely there isn't. Just like drinking sweet tea in the South, some of us like our tea real
Very sweet, so a spoon
and some
will
of us
stand up
like
in
just
it.
a kiss of sweetness. So I usually, for a bottle, use about a half a cup as our starter.
As our
okay?
starter.
We'll mix a little, and then we'll taste and see if we want it sweeter or not. Got a bit of a punch.
Ooh, I like that.
So we can also, you can leave a little bit of the simple syrup tableside, so if someone wants to sweeten it a little more, they can do that.
I know that, I mean, it's always fun. Christmas, or whenever you want to make a gift for somebody, you can take a bottle and just make it the way you like it. And then you can just make your own label and boom.
Yes, it makes a nice hostess gift when you go to a party.
Well, geez, I'm not giving this away. I say let's go and enjoy it ourselves.
Absolutely.
Is that about the right amount?
That's just perfect.
All right, I think we need to taste. Yes. So here's a question. When is the right time of day to have a limoncello?
Some people believe that limoncello is a great aperitivo to have before a meal. But others believe that it's a great digestivo, which means that you have it after your meal and it helps you digest.
Do we believe that?
Any time to drink limoncello is a good time.
I see. Okay. So I understand you have a story.
When I was 11, my mother and I were traveling to see my grandmother in Ravello, and we were at the head of the Amalfi Road, the very windy road along the coast, and there was a little snow cone stand there serving yellow snow cones, which were, of course, full of limoncello, but we didn't know that. We each had one, and then my mother wanted to have another, and she said, "Oh, after this one I'm feeling a little tipsy, why don't you drive?"
Wait, what? Whoa.
Yes.
Excuse me, you were 11?
11.
Had you ever driven before?
No, I'd driven a tractor on the farm where I grew up, so I drove very slowly down the Amalfi Road to my grandmother's home in Ravello, who greeted us thinking my mother looked a little tipsy and figured it must have been the limoncello.
Whoa, well, let's have a toast to your crazy mom.
If you want to see Naples and the Amalfi Coast, you'll probably visit Mount Vesuvius and ancient Pompeii, the jet-set island of Capri, and the treacherous, breathtaking Amalfi Drive. But if you want to taste the Amalfi Coast, it's lemons you want. The Nunziata family has been growing them for generations at their Agriturismo Vigliano on a spectacular point near Sorrento. And as Luigi Nunziata pointed out, they are not the first to grow them here.
This is the most beautiful lemon grove. Wow. Do you call it a grove?
No, we don't call it grove. We call it giardino, gardens in Italian language.
Tell me, how long have they been growing here?
The lemon was born here 2,000 years ago in the Roman period and in Pompeian city, where the people cultivated the lemon like a flower.
So they were just so beautiful they used them for decoration.
Of course.
But they didn't eat them?
No, didn't eat.
Wow.
Only for the
okay.
beauty, and only in the 16th century here in Massalubrense discovered the medicinal property of the lemon.
Lemons are good for you.
Yes.
Sorrento lemons are the oldest and most important lemon group in Italy. The Feminello type, named for the female protrusion opposite the stem end. Whatever, they smelled amazing.
You won't smell a real lemon flower, the Zagara Bianca.
Ooh, that is beautiful. What an
Of course.
aroma. But
Yeah.
you know what? I'm baffled. How can you have flowers and fruits on the same tree?
Yes, here we have the fruits, the flower, and the little lemon too. Because it's a very slow maturation. From the flower to have a good lemon, we wait 10, 12 months. More long than Sicilian and Calabrian lemon.
Why? Because it's colder here?
Yes, because it's covered, and with the covered pergola, the light don't go on the lemon trees.
Well, but I know yours are better. Your
Yeah.
lemons. Okay. Who needs those Sicilian lemons anyway?
Yes.
These lemons are famous for their juicy pulp. It's tart, not bitter, with hardly any seeds. They are especially prized for making limoncello because of their skins.
Now, how are these lemons different than any other lemon?
The big difference is for the skin
Oh.
and the essential oil of the skin.
The essential oil.
Yes.
Okay. Do you spray them with pesticides?
No, no pesticide. We make the organic cultivation from 20 years. We spray only green copper,
Green copper,
and paraffin oil.
paraffin oil.
And we use a good bugs that kill bad bugs.
Oh, I like that. Good bugs killing the bad guys.
Yes, of course.
Yay. All right.
We need lemons to cook with, and it took all my strength to pick these guys. I'm not sure farm work is in my future.
It isn't easy. Woo. You can take all three at once?
Yeah. Broken?
Oh, I didn't have my
Okay.
Wheaties this morning. There we go. Okay.
Next up, lemons and homemade cheese. Who knew it could be this easy? The Nunziata's farm is one of the most spectacular points in Sorrento, overlooking the Mediterranean, and on a clear day, Mount Vesuvius. Somehow, this little farm on a cliff packs in not only lemons, but chickens and cows. And from them came the fresh milk for the cheese I made with Luigi's sister, Valentina.
I'm here with Luigi's sister, Valentina, and we are going to make lemon cheese. Tell me how you say lemon cheese in Italian.
In Italian, the lemon cheese is caciotta.
Caciotta. Okay, where do we start?
We start to the fresh milk.
From the cow?
Yes, we have a cow.
From your cow?
Yes.
Wow! Okay, so that's full fat. Okay.
It's very rich milk.
Very rich milk. All right, so we start by heating it?
Yes, we put the milk in a pot and keep on a warm temperature. It's 35 to 36 degrees.
35 to 36 centigrade is like our body temperature.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
All right.
It's ready. And after we add a rennet, 2 little spoons.
2 little spoonfuls.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so then you need to stir it a bit
Yes.
to get the rennet in there.
Yes, and
Okay.
after this process, we leave the milk for 20 minutes.
You just let it sit there for 20 minutes. Okay. So after it's sat for 20 minutes, what happens?
The milk become solid.
Yes.
And the liquid part, now we separate it.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay, we would call that curd and whey.
No, this is caciotta,
Yes.
is the name.
And the liquid part?
The liquid part we use after to make ricotta.
You make ricotta
Yes.
out of the whey?
Yes.
All right, so how does this become cheese? What's next?
The next step, we broken with the hands.
With our impeccably clean hands. Yes. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Oh, how cool is that? It's a miracle.
Yes, it's a miracle.
It happened. Okay.
Okay. After this, we separated the liquid part. Okay, from the solid.
So you use that as a strainer, I see.
Si.
Yeah, okay. Wow, so look at how much liquid it gives off. It's
Yes.
almost like equal parts.
Yes, yes. And now I peel the lemon.
Oh, so you're using, that's what bartenders use.
The important thing is not cut the white part.
The pith, because it's bitter.
See, It's perfect.
It's perfect,
Okay.
so that's the right amount.
See, now,
So now you mix it.
yes, we mix.
I love you use your hands.
Yes, I like.
Italians use their hands.
Yes.
It's the best tool in the kitchen, right?
We need to
Feel
sensation
it.
to
We do.
feel.
We need to feel
Yeah.
it.
It's ready to go in the basque.
That's it?
See,
That's it?
see,
We just made cheese.
it's very simple.
Oh, that was exciting.
And now we put in the basque. This is a typical shape of a caciotta, and put inside for dry.
Can we eat it right now?
Yes, you can eat, but we prefer to leave for 5 minutes, and the caciotta continue to
Lose the liquid.
Lose the liquid.
So it gets more concentrated.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, how sweet.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, they're so pretty.
Vogliamo rifare?
Oh, that's beautiful. So now we must taste, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I like.
Oh, that is so fresh. Wow. I've never had cheese this fresh before. Yum. Your cow did a good job.
Thank
Thank you, Mr. Cow. Mrs. Cow, it'd have to be. This is going to go so beautifully with our salad, with our pasta. Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mm. Luigi and Valentina's mother, Ida, is the real expert when it comes to cooking with lemons. She's lived on this farm most of her life. Who could be better to show me how to make handmade pasta with flecks of lemon peel right in the dough? Since we're in Sorrento today, we're going to be cooking with lemons, and I have two very able co-chefs. Well, you're the chefs, Valentina and her mom, Ida, and I'm so happy because I'm going to learn how to make lemon pasta from the experts. So where do we start?
We start with the flour. We put on the pastry board. The name of this pasta is scialatielli, and is the typical pasta, handmade pasta of this area and to Amalfi Coast.
And the whole Amalfi Coast, okay.
Yes.
So we put, this is the usual, this is the mom. We don't measure anything. So I'm going to try to figure it all out. I'm going to guess that's about 4 cups. Oh, and we're making, what do you call that in the middle?
Fontaine.
A fountain.
Yes, a fontaine,
Okay,
because
fountain.
it's inside we had the different ingredient.
And this is semolina flour. I
Yes.
recognize it because it's yellow.
Two spoons.
2 spoonfuls.
2 spoons.
2 spoonfuls, okay, about 2 tablespoons.
And we add the fresh eggs.
From your chickens.
Yes.
Ooh, happy chickens. Oh, that's new. Okay. And right into the fountain. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. That looks like a lemon, a dark lemon.
Yes.
Okay.
And we had the butter.
At room temperature.
Yes,
So it's
yes.
soft. Okay, and I'm going to say that's a tablespoon.
After this, we had a glass of milk at the room temperature.
Look at that. Happy little bathtub. Swimming around.
Add our dry caciotta, is homemade cheese, and we use like a parmesan.
It provides salt and flavor.
Yes.
That looks like about 3 tablespoons.
Yes. And after we make the pepper and salt to taste.
To taste.
Yes.
Okay. And black pepper, that's nice. I like that.
Yes.
We have now-
Finally, we had the skin of the lemon.
Star of the show.
Yes.
So the lemon zest. Okay. I just love lemon. It has wonderful essential oils, so we're going to get so much flavor in there. Okay. Wow. I just rub it, you know. Whoop,
Yes.
whoop, whoop. Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
We are ready to mix.
So I see what she's doing. She's mixing it in the fountain, and she's slowly moving in the
Yes.
flour. That's how you mix it in, by slowly moving in the flour. Up. Now we're using our hands because we're Italian. We must use our hands.
We like this.
And we love these tools. Okay. So you knead it a little bit until it's
See,
smooth.
We work for about 8-10 minutes.
Can I try kneading for a minute? Because so you just go like that.
and add some flour when you
When it gets
feel-
sticky.
See, that's
When it gets
that.
sticky, we add some flour. Is it okay? Good? Okay, you come back in. Let the expert back in. Yeah, she's fast.
Yes.
Can I touch it?
Yes. Yes.
It's quite firm and
See.
quite elastic. So now what happens?
Now we leave the dough for 10 minutes, okay?
So the gluten can relax.
Yes.
Okay.
And start to make a sauce.
The sauce. What goes into the sauce?
Sauce is very easy, and we add extra virgin olio, our production.
You made it.
Yes.
This doesn't get more homemade than that. I'm going to call that a tablespoon and a half.
And we add the butter.
That's about a tablespoon. Oh, and of course,
Eh,
some lemon.
Some lemon. Lemon is everywhere.
Oh, it is. That is wonderful. It's interesting that you have oil and butter.
Yes, we use olive oil always.
It's not a very complicated sauce. Very simple.
This is the good ingredient.
Of course, homemade.
Very important.
And where did you get the butter from?
The butter is very easy to make.
You made it?
Yes.
This is your butter?
Yes, it's my butter.
Okay, done. Do we add any juice? Later. Okay, so turn it off.
Okay.
So do you think the pasta's ready to roll out?
I think yes.
Okay. All right, let's do the pasta. We're going to roll this by hand?
Yes, yes. My mother cut the dough in the little piece, and after use the rolling pin to make
Roll it out.
roll it out. Yes.
Okay, so it's thin. Oh, it did. It relaxed. The gluten relaxed.
Yes.
Okay.
In this process, we add some flour. Okay.
Wow, look at that.
Yes, you can see the lemon skin.
Yes,
in
you
the
can.
pasta.
That's beautiful. Lovely. Yes, okay. I see. It's very thin.
See.
Okay.
And now we start
To cut
to
it.
cut it. I help you.
Yes.
Mama. And we have the semolina for separated. To keep
Ah, so
separate.
it doesn't stick when it goes in the pan. You toss it with semolina. I get it.
Ecco qua. It's little and my mother is the bigger.
Because you're the baby bear and she's the mama bear.
Yes.
That's why. She's one diesel mama bear, though.
Yes.
Go, Ida. Go, Ida.
Go, go.
Okay. Now we're going to cook this in plenty of boiling salted water, right?
Right.
All right.
Okay. I help you, Mama.
I just want to explain how we finished the pasta. So we put the pasta in the pan with the sauce and we added about 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice. And then we added some more of this wonderful grated, aged, what's the name of the cheese again?
Caciotta.
Caciotta. And that was it. And that's all we did. Is this local wine?
Of course.
It's from the area.
This wine is Falanghina. It's a wine around the Vesuvius area.
Okay.
It's a white one.
Here we go. Yes.
And the red one is a Piedirosso.
But you recommend white wine with pasta?
Of course.
So, Luigi, what are these lemons?
This is simply sliced lemon, only with the sugar on the top.
I'm supposed to eat that like that?
Of course.
Wow.
With the skin too.
'Cause it's-
organic.
Okay, I'm scared. Oh, it is organic.
Yeah.
It's not bitter at all.
No.
It's delicious.
It's
Okay.
fresh and-
Yes.
We must eat. And this is the aged cheese.
Yes.
And let me guess, this
Yes,
is
the lemon
lemon marmalade
marmalade.
made from your
Of course.
lemons. I like it. So sweet and salty.
Yes.
All right, shall we have a toast?
Yes.
What do we say?
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
Yes.
Salute. Yes, yes.
This is a tight-knit family who has lived here for generations. And who could blame them? It's a slice of paradise we can only dream of. Italians say, a tavola non si vecchia. At the table, one does not grow old. That's another reason why I'm not leaving. I'm Sara Moulton. Thanks for joining me on Sara's Weeknight Meals.